Alright, welcome back to Phantom X Gaming. We are back in Satisfactory with episode 5. In the last episode, we got the iron ingots and the copper ingots automated and going into storage. And then we also did a little bit with getting power working and getting phase 1 done of the space elevator. Now, there are other recipes I can make in here, and I will get to those eventually. But right now, I just want to give you a little quick tour. I did a little bit of work off recording, and I colored some platforms and built some platforms so that way I can keep things a little bit more organized. I also put the observation tower out here so I can actually see up over the whole factory. And so this is about what we have right now over here. So all of that is automated. It's coming over to the hub so we don't have to travel to get to it. Saves a lot of time in the long run. And then we have the Awesome Sink. It's a modded version, so it's smaller. I do enjoy my mods. We won't talk about that though. So we can get the coupons and get the things that we need, and that way we can move things along a little bit quicker and get rid of resources we don't need. So this is the hub and the associated buildings around it for now. We will organize things a little bit better eventually. But for now, I think we're going to try to see what we unlocked. I know we finished the first objective, the first phase of the space elevator, so there are other things that we have unlocked. And yeah, let's check it out. Ow. That is not where I need to go. That's where I need to go. Alright. So we do have a couple things here that are part of mods that I have not unlocked yet. I have no idea where I'm going to find mycelia. And I need that for both of these. So we'll look at that later. And then this is entirely done. And we are on tier 3. So we have some building stuff from a mod that I put in here because I like to build things, and eventually I will probably build some kind of unrealistically massive building just because I can. So there's a lot of different building blocks that I can make and use in there. So we have coal power, which is also part of a mod, and we do need to find coal eventually. So I think what I'm going to do is start on this one because it doesn't really take a whole lot. And I think I have the rotors for it. And that way we can scan for the coal. And then we'll be able to get that going. We have vehicle stuff that we can do. We have the steel that we have to work on because we need that for the versatile framework, the steel pipe, and the steel beam. Steel beams, I believe, are used for the tier 3 belts, so we will be needing that eventually because I want to kind of make things go a lot quicker. And then we have the enhanced asset security. So we have some inventory slots, which are going to come in handy. We have the additional hand slot, which will definitely come in handy later on. And we have the Xeno Basher. I have no idea what that is, but I'm sure it has something to do with hitting something. And as a drummer in real life, I enjoy hitting things. We also have modular power generation. So this is all stuff that I have to build piece by piece in order to build the complete thing. We can look at that later on. Refined power, we have some stuff we can also build individual pieces of. And we have water turbines, so that will come in handy later on for water pumps and various other fluid related things. Then we have the carbon refining, which we will have to unlock, but in order to do that we do need coal. So I think we're going to start with the ability to scan for coal. So we're going to start with this one. I do have some resources laying around still, not a whole lot, but we'll make it work. So I think the thing that I will need more of is going to be the reinforced iron plate. So Gonna come over here, we're gonna click on that, and then we're gonna let that go. Alright, so we have some of that now, and now we're gonna push our shiny red button. I like the shiny red button.
Milestone reached. Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner. Water is also necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source. To assist with locating and identifying water, Fixit has compiled this guide. Water is a somewhat reflective liquid and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby. To test if something is water, try touching it. If it is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
Okay, so we're gonna go touch a bunch of random liquids and see if we don't get dissolved. Got it. Alright, so there's that. So now we have the ability to, if I can push the right button, we have the ability to scan for coal. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna push the button, and it's gonna do its thing, and it's gonna bleep. 288 meters away in this direction. There's another one over there, 853 meters. I like this one better. 269 meters away. So we're gonna come over here, and I'm not gonna fall off the edge this time. I'm falling off the edge this time. Ow. And we're gonna go find that coal that just disappeared off of my GPS. That's the word. Okay, words are not working today. So we're gonna scan again just to be sure. 118 meters, so I do have to go around this, I think. I should be collecting resources as I go. Where'd it go? Where did the coal go? I must scan again. 115 meters that way. Ooh, there's a liquid to touch. Does it dissolve me? It doesn't dissolve me. I think that's water. I'm not dead yet. Ooh, berries. Ooh, more berries. Now, there's a thing over there I don't want to mess with. He looks angry. Where'd he go? There he is. Ah, you can't touch me up here. Alright, well, I think he's angry. So we're going to leave him alone. I'm going to just jump right across over to here. Oh, I'm not going to make it. Ow. Oh, hi, buddy. Ow. Give me my thing. Where's my thing? Let me do the thing. That's not what I want. Where is it? Give me my zapper. Alright. Bullfighting. Got it. Get over here. You started this. Got him. Oh, jeez. Oh, what's this? Limestone. I'll take that. Now, I haven't started automation of limestone or cement or anything like that. So at some point, I'm going to have to start that as well. There is some over by my hub. So I will take care of that eventually, just not right now. I got to scan for the coal again. Where is it? 47 meters up. Is it up there? Don't tell me it's up there. I think it's up there. So wait a second. I hear something. Oh, it must be up there. Oh, no. It's right here. Hi, buddy. You're not aggressive, are you? Poke. I said poke. No, you're not aggressive. Okay. Alright, time to do some parkour. If you guys remember in the first episode, I tried to do some parkour and it didn't go so well. It took me a while. I don't think I can get up there from here, so maybe if I go over here, I'll find a way up. So we have not found a way up, but I did find a big drop-off that I probably should not jump off of, but I'm kind of curious as to what happens if I drop off the edge like that. So I need to get up there, and there's only one surefire way to do so. And in order to do that, we need to build. So go over here. No, I want the 4 meters. There it is. So we're gonna go like this. And not that. Take that out. That. And then we're gonna do that. And that. And that. And that. And that. I think I can just do that. And that. And that is not how it needs to go. So I need to get rid of that. And then I think I should be able to do that. There we go. That is close enough. I can jump up there. And I did not build that correctly. Can I just jump up here and hope for the best? I cannot. So I'm going to take that off. And then put that there. Now I can. Go up through the trees, come up over to here. Ah, I'm falling. Ow. Okay, round 2. I got this. Up here. There we go. This is awfully red. Everything is awfully red. It must be sunrise. That would make sense. So I need to get up there. I'm going to build that right there. That should do it. I definitely don't need the chainsaw up here. Come on. I got this. I said I got this. I definitely got this. I somehow got this. Oh, it's sunset. Okay. Alright, so I definitely don't got this. So I need to build... Not there. Let's go like this. And then that. And then that. There we go. Now I'm up at the top. What did I need to come up here for? Oh yeah, coal. So over here somewhere there should be some coal. I don't want to look over there yet. There's something mean over there. Unfortunately, I think... Oh wait, what's this? Power slug. I'll take that. Alright, so this is a good view of my factory from up here. Maybe I build a ramp all the way down to there. I better not. Alright, so it looks like the coal is over here, so if that is the case, I'm going to have to fight off this thing over here, which I believe, if I remember correctly, is a spitter. Yes. Ow. Ow. Got it. There's that. Ooh, a ticket. Alright, so we have coal. Let's see if this is just a small vein or if this is an actual deposit. Yes, this is just a deposit. So I think what I want to do is build a mining unit right here. And then, where is it? There it is. Put it right here. I wonder if I can build it straight down. I might not be able to. I might have to do something in between. But at least I can get up here, so we're gonna try that. We're gonna stick this down here to see if it lets me. Conveyor belt is too steep. What about over to like over here? I mean, it'll go over to here. Too steep. Also too uneven. I'm in the way. If I jump. Nope. Invalid. Too long. Invalid. Yeah, so I think if I build a platform here, and here, and here, and here, and here, I should be able to take it down to here. So that's not too steep there. Then I'll just fall down to here. And then... Can I put it anywhere down there? No, too long. Wait, I can put it down to here. Perfect. Oh, and I'm just going through everything. So let's rebuild this. Take that out. Don't take that out because I want to use it to get up here. That was a fall. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Oh, that's bad. Ow. So now we go around and we go back to here. Wait, I wonder if I can cut these down. I can. There. I feel satisfied. So we'll go over here. We'll go back up here. And over to here. Then fall. All the way down to the bottom. Go back over here. Back over to here. Cut this tree down just because I feel like it. That's better. And this one. There we go. Now I can actually see what I'm doing as I'm going up here. And then jump, and then miss, and then fall, and then go over here. Eventually, oh, hello, friend. I'm a friend. I'm a friend. Don't try to kill me. Why is it leaving trails? Get over here. There we go. There is something weird going on. Ooh, jeez. Not anymore. Oh, wait. There's something weird going on. Ooh, there's a thing up here. I'll take that. I'm pretty sure that that is doing that because of a mod that I have where it lets the wildlife drop extra things. So I'll have to look into that eventually. Put that there, and then that there. There we go. Now I don't fall through anymore. Okay, so we're back at the top. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to build this to here. Actually, hold on. I'm going to get rid of those first. I'm going to push all of the wrong buttons, as always. I'm going to put this to here. I'm going to take this down to... here. It's kind of going through, so I don't really see that as a big deal currently. And then I'm going to stick this right here. That is going through, so I will take this out. And I'm going to fall because I can, not because I want to. And then there. We have coal coming to... Oh, I need power. Okay, so I'm going to go back up top. I'm gonna build power. It's going to take a while to climb the belt. At least I have a belt to climb. So these take 5 megawatts of power. So I think if I put a pole here, if I put 2 poles there, there we go. Go here. I do have the ability to build that now, but I need this coal in order to make it worth it. What was I doing? Power. Do this is there. Not connected to power grid, so I should probably connect that to the power grid, which connects it to there, connects it to there, that's going there, and that's producing 7.18, 48%. And so now this is mining at 120 per minute. So in theory, at some point, there it is. We have coal. Now I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build foundations right here. How big can that coal plant really be? Okay, so we have a nice little foundation here. So let's see what the coal plant will do. Oh, that's not too big. Missing materials. I need rotors. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to grab some rotors. And I do need coal for other things. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a storage here. No. I'm going to build a splitter here where the coal will go into. And then one will go back this way to go over to my hub, and then this one will go into the coal plant once I build that. Alright, so we have the rotors we need, and ooh, I didn't get damaged this time. And so we're gonna build the coal plant. And then I think we're gonna run wiring across from over here all the way to the other side. So that way we can have power just about anywhere. I have no idea how much the coal plant produces, but it's got to be something. So we'll put this... Oh, I need more reinforced plates. Hold, please. Okay, so this time I think I have the resources I need. Yes, I do. Now I can build this right here. Wait, what was that other input?
Interesting, most pioneers already had coal power set up by this point because they understood their responsibility to humanity.
Oh, thanks.
Adjusting pioneer attitude metrics. Reminder, coal powered generators require coal.
Oh, really? I never would have known that. But what I didn't realize is I do believe this takes water. So we might have to rethink what I'm doing here. Because we might have to put the coal power all the way to the other side, all the way by the water. Wait, is there any water near me currently? Yes, there is on the other side where I just was. So if I run a pipe from over there all the way to over here, a wire from over here all the way to over there, and then from there over to here with the water. Wait, I said that already. We're going to do things. So we're going to connect that there. So there's that part. And then we're going to take this, and we're going to put it right there. Alright, so I do believe, yeah, so we have the pipes. Now in production, the water extractor, here we go. So I have the resources to build the water extractor, so that's what we're going to do on the other side. And in theory, I have everything I need to be able to run the pipes all the way across to this side. I think it's right over here. I can't quite remember. I know there is because I just looked at the map, but I don't feel like looking at the map again, so I'm just going to go up and over the hill, collect some resources on my way, and it's right there. So I think if I go the other way, it'll actually be a lot closer than what I just did. So I'm going to build the water extractor right there.
That may indeed be water. Try submerging your arm. If it does not dissolve, that will narrow down the range of possibilities. Or you could just pipe it to a coal-powered generator and see what happens.
Well, I already submerged my entire body in it, and I didn't dissolve, so I think we are good. So now I should be able to take and put the pipe there, and run it to here.
Fix-it pipelines can contain any fluid, including the water necessary for coal-powered generators. Note, water does not flow upwards by itself. While water extractors provide some lift, to truly defy gravity, consider the use of pipeline pumps.
Well, I don't think I need a pump for this short distance here, but what I do want to do is there's this fluid buffer, but it needs another resource. It needs modular frames, and I think I can build those now, so I'm going to go see if I can't get some of those. That way I can just kind of have available water, and I'll put a splitter on, and that way I can do more with it. Okay, so we have this fluid buffer. I kind of want to see if so we have the junction here. Can I connect it directly to it? It won't let me. So I'm going to put that right here. And then I'm going to attach the pipe to here. Which if I can jump over it, which I can't. Over to here. And I'll put this buffer. Which way is the in, which way is the out? I don't think it matters. So I'm going to put that right here. So that way I have options. I like options. Put that to there, that to there. So in theory, this should be... It is not. Why isn't it filling? Oh, right, because I don't have power over here. How much power do I need to run this? That is the question. $1,000,000 question. How much power do I need to run all of my operations that I currently try to run? 20 megawatts. So I can't run that unless I have 6 to let's see right here. So we're gonna do wind turbines again. So I'm gonna put one right there, then I'm gonna put one right there, then I'm gonna put a power pole right there. Connect these to the power. And I will need another power pole because I need 4 wind turbines, I believe, to run that. Yes, I need 4 of them to run it. Let's see, where else can I put one? I think I can put one right here. And then I'll connect that to there. Wait, did it pump any water? Because if I could jump start, take this one right here, because I have 3 of them. Bring this to here. I cannot get over this, so I am... Can I crouch? I can crouch. Bring this to here. Because I have coal going in there, so if I can get this to power up temporarily, then I can jumpstart the entire system, and I don't have to build another one. Alright, let's see here. Do that. No. What about that? Can I make it? Can I make it work? Come on, pump the water. Pump the water. I am 9/10 of 1 megawatt short, and I can't cheat the system. I tried to cheat the system, it didn't let me cheat the system. I want to be able to cheat the system. Wind turbine it is. Alright, so we're going to put that right over here, and I think this is far enough away. Possibly. We're about to find out. Too many turbines surrounding areas. Alright. So we can't build that there. Oh yeah, because it's too close to that one. So maybe we can put it right here. And connect this. Another one of these. And then there. And then do that. Do we have enough? We have enough. Alright. So we have water being pumped out at a speed of 120 cubic meters per minute. So it's not really doing a whole lot. Do I really need... No, I don't think I need a pump in there. But it is pumping it. So let's see if it's actually filling this. That's going to be the key factor. Is it filling? Kinda, sorta, but not really. Yeah, a little bit. It is in fact filling. So the fill rate is going up. Alright. So we're going to let this fill. We definitely want this buffer. So I really don't think And I could put a secondary pump in there and have it come up to the side here and go into the other part right there. But I feel like this is going to be okay. So it is draining. Where is it draining? Where did I connect it to? Is it like draining out of the... I don't know. That's weird. That is very weird. Maybe it's filling the pipes. Huh. Alright, so I think I'm gonna build another one. I actually, before I do that, I think I should look at the logistics of this. So this is a one-way pump, I think. Yeah, so this is a one-way pump, so I think what I should do is, do I have enough to build it? I do. So I kind of want to take this out, and I'm sure those pipes will be filling over time there. So I want to put this here. I think this is the correct angle. And then if I connect this to here and this to here, it shouldn't go back anymore, but I do need power going to this, so I'm going to take that from there. And I'm going to put it into here. There we go. Alright, so that's pumping now. That's full. This is going well, and we are going up in fluid. Alright, so now that that is done, I think what I'm going to do is run a pipe from this buffer down into here, but I kind of want it to go to the edge here first, and then down. And that drop should do it some good. Alright, now we have coal power going. 75 megawatts, wait. Yeah, so that was a lot of effort for 75 megawatts of power, but at least we have it now. It's running on its own. I don't have to do anything. I just hope the coal keeps up with it. It looks like one coal, 15 per minute. And these are going down just fine here. So I think we should be good. Okay, so I'm gonna run a storage container right here. And then I'm gonna run this belt to it. And then I have coal going in. There, so I'm collecting coal. I have plenty of power. I have water. And now I need 100 coal. Currently I have how much? 47. Alright, so we have 100 coal. We're going to go all the way back to our hub. I think I'll take the long way around to remember what I have going on over here and why I put it there. Oh yeah, so I put a biofuel power plant here in order to run the awesome sink right there. I have an alternative power source for this. It's actually a configurable power source. It's a burner. It adjusts the burn speed in order to only put out the power that's actually needed to run the system that it's attached to. So right now it's not really putting out any power, so it's not consuming hardly anything. So that'll be good for resource control later on down the road, but I wanted it for that just to test to make sure it worked. So we are now back at the hub. So let's see here. What did we need the coal for? There was a thing that we needed the coal for, and I can't remember what it was. Oh yes, carbon refining. Wasn't there another thing? No. So that's what it was for. That's why I needed the 100. So I'm going to select that for the milestone. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put that there. I do need some iron ore in order to complete this, so I need 50 of it. So I'm going to have to take the long trip all the way over to here. This is really far. And I need 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. There we go. That was really far to have to run for iron ore. Do not process it. Go over here. There we go. All right. Got the shiny red button. Gonna hit that button.
Milestone reached. R&D have developed refining process for carbon-based minerals. These can be further used in construction of the Icarus and in the production of photovoltaic cells.
All right. So that was a weird sounding AI, but sure, why not? So we got that unlocked. We have a coal power plant producing power. We'll eventually run the wires wherever we need them. However, it is self-sustaining and we get coal on the side. So with that being said, I think that will do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and don't forget to join our Discord server, and I will see you on the next one.